Oh, Jesus Christ. A frumentarius defects. As America waits from its slumber and the wasteland begins to rally to our cause, a former member of the Legion has appeared in New Reno, asking to join our army. He has taken the name Ulysses, after a great soldier who fought to unite America under one flag, and vows that when he sets his flag down, it will be over his body or a nation he believes in. Who are you that you do not know your own history? Ulysses becomes a unit leader. Jesus fucking Christ, this could be bad. So here we go. He is there. Ulysses. Man, holy shit. Jacob Dwemer Freeman has 8 skill in planning. Not bad. But he is skill fucking 5. Which is not motherfucking bad. And 4 in everything. Although he's not like that good. Like considering he's like literally, you know, supposed to be like one of the greatest warriors in the lore or whatever. Wait, what? Where are you going? What the fuck are you doing? Why did he put 30 divisions there? Alright. Okay, we need to put extra defenses here to prevent them from just crossing the strait. Alright, the President and the People. For over 200 years, the Enclave President has wielded a great amount of power within the organization, if not all. With the Congress only given an advisory role and lacking any true power as the legislative branch. But times have changed rapidly. We are no longer a limited military organization, but a government. How will the role of the president change in the future? It will take a strong people to bring peace to America. The ruler party will now be called Douglas Granite. Really? What? It will take a strong president to bring peace to America, which is autocracy. It will take a strong president to defeat communism. That's extra war support and extra autocracy. So autocracy is the non-aligned, right? I feel like the war support is useful. You know, getting back that seems like a priority. So let's do that. Goddamn communists. Emergency labor draft. Recruitable population factor minus 10%. Construction fleet plus 10%. Nah, that's not that useful. Okay, so we have a bunch of choices ahead of us. That's a lot of them. Yesterday's enemies. Okay, that seems like a priority. That's dealing with the Californian resistance. Unlocks decisions to rebuild the Pacific Northwest groovy. The Gunrunners. It unlocks events and decisions relating to the fate of California and the reunited states. Okay, so perhaps the business of California sounds like the best thing to take at the start, or maybe the fate of our democracy. Hearts and minds. Hearts and minds does give you stability and political power. Mandatory patriotism. Honor the First Amendment. The First Amendment Enclave. Of course. Oh, okay, so the choices that we take actually do kind of fit into whether or not we're going to get a nation reborn or the Enclave reborn. So this requires model communities, indefinite martial law, and suspend elections. Whereas this requires Hayes to be the vice president, and to have completed Americans One and All. So where's the vice president stuff? NCR leadership. Okay, most likely him. Yeah, okay, so let's do first yesterday's enemies. Let's go. Although many in the California hate the Enclave, we can take steps to pardon those who did not take up arms against the Enclave and woo some of the old regimes to our cause. For as Lincoln said, do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? That's kind of a badass quote. Anyway, boost the civilian economy. By turning workshops over to civilian use, we can turn, if not swords into plowshares, then laser guns into mining equipment. That sounds like a good idea, because that's plus 5% stability, and we need that plus 5% stability. Infrastructure construction speed gain 1% of legitimacy for every 2 levels of infrastructure built during the decision. Okay, so we can do that later. Oh crap, the Legion marches. With the fall of New California and New Canaan, the greatest opponents of the Legion lie in ashes. Who's gonna stop Caesar in his bid to conquer the wastes? Secure the northern border. At least 6 divisions in Reading. To complete, Caesar's Legion does not exist. Raiders! The collapse of New California has left our territory ripe to raiders. This will not be solved until we restore law or order. Oh, Jesus Christ. So we need to remove anarchy for that. Protect California's coast. At least free capital ships in the boneyard. Oh my goodness me. Reclaim the Declaration of Independence. Executive orders. There's so many things that we can do. What the hell? Alright, let's send people to the Capital Wasteland. No, that's actually a lot of political power. Alright, oh, we don't have... Oh my goodness, so many consumer goods factories because of anarchy and all that stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so not good. We need to have 6 divisions in Reading. Where the fuck's Reading? It's up here somewhere. Alright. So we need to have 6 divisions here, right? Secure the north. Oh, okay. We'll abort if Fortify the North is active. Alright, boys. Need to be there to prevent the super mutants from fucking us over. The Legion marches, however, is... Oh god, I think the Legion's gonna declare war on us. And we don't have... Oh my god. This is really bad. I don't think we can take down the Shah, because it's like, yeah, sure, that's... It's gonna be relatively easy to defeat, but... Nah, this shit ain't gonna happen. Alright, let's see if we can salvage this situation as much as possible. I feel like we're gonna get declared on by Caesar. Alright. Our new vice president. Oh, okay. Very good. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so much stuff. Okay, as part of Reconstruction, Granite has decided to appoint a vice president. Okay. Congressman Hayes. So Lynette would help reach an accommodation with the Citizen League and promote their dream of a managed democracy where there is a place for everyone so long as they are in their place. Congressman Hayes would represent an accommodation with the New World Party, a promise that the reunited states will continue to stumble towards greater equality and freedom for all Americans. But in his darkest moments, Granite wonders if Americans are ready for democracy. Perhaps the president should continue to manage the nation with a firm partner at his side. Sergeant Dornan has been invaluable since the fall of the Barrow, and no one would dare to challenge his orders. Okay, I'll not make this decision lightly. So now we get the decision to appoint the vice president. We need to have more than 30% support for the Wastelanders if we want to have Vice President Hayes. And right now, none of the other factions really have much support. Anyway, freedom of speech. Okay, so there have been some upsides to the fall of the NCR. By its final hours, the nation was run by an oligarchic alliance between the Brahmin barons and the caravan companies who turned the NCR's democracy into a joke. They managed to suppress dissent in much of the NCR by buying up or otherwise dealing with hostile reporters and pushed the NCR Senate to pass legislation clamping down on what could and couldn't be published. Okay, the fall of the NCR has given writers room to breathe, while the American promise is, to many, a breath of fresh air. Okay. Time will tell whether this will turn into an American spring or a nuclear winter. Free press. Okay. The free press will be watching your actions closely. Jesus fucking Christ. The end of the Reformers. With the Enclave's rule expanding across Nevada and the destruction of the die-hard purists, Granite has become a president in fact as well as in name. Granite supporters no longer call themselves Reformers, for they are no longer just Enclave scientists and officers, but include Brahmin barons, casino owners, caravaneers, salvagers, vault dwellers, and even a few couriers. Okay, this is a problem. All these people have different dreams and visions for America. Okay. Democracy seems a lot messier than the old book said. The Reconstruction Party. End of the Reformers, which gains minus 0.33 support, which, means that everyone's joining in. National Anthem. A world of tyranny and survival. Yeah, okay, so the United States must choose a national anthem. Some say we should stick with the Star-Spangled Banner, or perhaps Battle Cry of Freedom. But Secret Service spies in the Boneyard found a holodesk at a pre-war bar called The Eagle by a singer named RuPaul. Her song, American, is a hit with the troops. Okay. I mean, of these three, the Battle Cry of Freedom is... Well, I do not know what the RuPaul singer person is, but the Battle Cry of Freedom is definitely a good song. However, I feel like, the ultra-patriotic blah 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 would choose Star-Spangled Banner. Yeah, let's go with Star-Spangled Banner, even though it's a terrible song. Good anthem in terms of the melody, but the lyrics are just like, what? Anyway, a world of tyranny and serfdom. With the liberation of California, America's cause seems brighter than it has in 200 years. But there are those opposed to the belief that all men are created equal. Caesar's Legion and the Brotherhood, guided by an unholy contempt for the human race, have formed an alliance against us. Not really. They also know that if left unchecked, the United States will save this country, and so they've asked for war, and they're gonna get it. The enemies of America have begun to gather against you. They will prepare to solidify their alliance and move upon you. They guarantee the 80s. Okay, so will these guys join Caesar? The Baja Raiders? Joins Caesar's Legion in their war against New California Republic. Okay, I feel like that's not the best idea, man. You have Baja California. What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, Caesar will be expanding his faction to strike at us in some ways. Now, I'm not scared of the 80s, because, they've got a bunch of people, but it's like, yeah, they don't have, like, places to attack us from. I feel like we could deal with them just with the militias. Speaking of that, fortify the north. At least 5 division. At most 5 division. Right? By deploying significant forces to Reading, we can crush resistance in the area. At most 5 divisions? What? What do you mean at most 5 We'll fail if at most 5 divisions. What do you mean? I mean to put people away? We'll abort if fortify the north is active. Oh, okay, so I need to keep more than 5 divisions, right? Is 5 okay? Yeah, 5 is okay. Okay. What do you mean, failed? What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. Did it fail forever? Is it ever gonna come back? I have no idea. Anyway, there's also where free men shall stand. The tyrants of the Waste have closed ranks against America. We must prepare for a war that is surely coming our way. So, effects have not completed for 51 days. Kaiser's Legion does not exist. So we need to kill Kaiser in a few years, or else we'll get democracy weakness or strength. Okay, I see. Let us reclaim the Declaration of Independence. Oh no, wait. The disloyal opposition. Oh, Jesus Christ. So Hayes has been radicalized and he's spoken out in support of rural rights, greater aid for impoverished wastelanders, and even the need to respect the tribals. The formation of the new political party, the New World Party. Okay. So there we go. So that's the new Wastelander faction. The New World Party. Good God. Oh shit. Will the Shi join Kaiser? I think they will. That is potentially not good. You know, having aircraft here should prevent these guys from breaking through even our militia. Okay, is this back? Secure the northern border. Oh, we need to do this all fucking over again. Alrighty then. Yesterday's enemies. There we go. So now we're at 31% stability. So now we can take peacekeeping, which is gonna be very useful. Wait, what? I cannot take it. What? What the fuck? It's not working. Jesus Christ. Wonder why. Why? I do not know. I just don't know. I just don't fucking know. Anyway, we are going to take the NCR leadership. With malice towards none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right, as God gives us to see the right, blah, 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 whatever. We want these people on our side. That's that. And then we can get rid of reluctance to serve. Where is it? Which is still fucking us over. Why can we not take peacekeeping? We have all the requirements, it's just not clicking. What the What the Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah. Alright. So, it's just bugged. It's not taking it. It's not fucking taking it. No, whatever. What fucking ever, man. Anyway, the Declaration of Independence. Lost since the Great War, the Declaration of Independence was stored in a lead-sealed vault in Washington, D.C. We could send an expedition to return it to the government's hands. So we get the event the Capital Wasteland. Our initial expedition to the Capital Wasteland reveals damage was worse than we feared. It looks like the region's water supply is contaminated. Supermutants and raiders fight over the Washington Mall, and everything is in ruins. We can stick with our original plan to just steal the Declaration of Independence. We could also set up a humanitarian mission to help the people of the Wasteland. What would be greater than seeing the Enclave Reconstruction Authority troops occupying the Capital Wasteland? We'll come back when we reunite the West. Or, people of the Capital Wasteland, your saviors are here. Just gonna improve our legitimacy, which is probably more useful than the manpower. Probably more useful than the manpower. Now, the Legion of Martians is about to fire. I wonder what's gonna happen with this. Let's see if we can also steal the thing. Oh, we can ban the free press. So that's gonna remove the free press and gain us 25% base stability. Stability losses based on the popularity of People faction? Huh, we could do it just now. But this is giving us people support. And we want people support so that we can nominate Hayes as the vice president and remake the United States. Oh, we can also now take the Uniting the States of America, which is going to be the foreign policy.